Hey, how's it going, everybody? Back with another video. We've got some fun stuff to talk about that was discussed at the Winter Major, and it is an announcement for the following major. We got the Spring Major announcement. We're going to switch to the other screen and kind of showcase the trailer for y'all, which is actually sick. I think Psyonix also mentioned that they took a little bit of a risk with the visual art style of this, and I hope it carries through the rest of the broadcast. Something that I really enjoyed about the Winter Major was actually the production elements that they've really added to. And I hope they continue to do this. I like this art style. I like the risk and the direction and the intention to detail that they're going. And I hope that continues through the rest of the event. This is something that they did last year as well, where during the Winter Major of last year in LA, they announced the location of Spring as well as the World Championship, which we will also talk about in a future video. The big thing to take away from this is that we do have details, and they're also adding like these taglines. I know Winter was like Breakout. The big thing to notice is that we do have some details that have come out. The Agganis Arena is where Boston is going to be. Tickets are not on sale yet. We don't have any details on that. We don't have a primer released yet about like the specifics of the broadcast information or anything like that. Probably will happen after we go through all the regionals first, and it'll be closer to the announcement. But the nice thing about them announcing this and us finding the location is it allows people to plan. This should give people roughly a couple months to figure out if they want to get an Airbnb or a hotel, where the like actual arena is, so you can book around it, so you can be local and close to it. Things like this I think are going to be very, very helpful for people. Same thing with the World Championship, which we'll talk about in another video soon. You want to make sure you like, subscribe so you don't miss out on that. But this is going to go down July 6th to the 9th. It is not a Dreamhack this time. It is a dedicated arena and a very special arena, which I'll talk about here in a sec. Why? You can expect 2 days in person despite it being a 4-day event. Saturday and Sunday people will be able to attend. Provide some opportunities to maybe some organizations like G1, V1, or others if they would like to do in-person watch parties for those that can't attend. So some opportunities there if you're an organization. The cool thing though is the Agganis Arena, for those that are familiar with other esports, big fan of Counter-Strike, and the Cloud9 major that they won in Boston was actually at this arena. Primarily, for those that remember the run from Skadoodle, Stewie 2K, Nothing, I think Tarek was on that team. I forget the fifth one, I'm forgetting. But when they beat FaZe through the lower bracket run and had the crazy run, same place. To my knowledge, also same production company with ESL Dreamhack picking up esports engine and everything else. I'm hoping that they go all out for the production, which we got a taste of in San Diego. San Diego production definitely felt like a level up, and they're going to continue to hopefully push that forward. And I really hope they keep this art style. I think it was really, really cool. So who knows what they do with the hype chamber and all that kind of stuff that they do for their visual assets. But July 6th to the 9th, with Worlds being a week or a month after that in August. So it is going to come quicker than we thought, and it should be a lot of excitement around it. But if you are trying to plan and prepare, while you can't buy tickets, they usually go anywhere from like $40 a day. So figure like $80 to attend, unless you do some like other stuff that they may include. At least you know where. So if you go to Google, from there, try to book a hotel somewhere in that area. Make it really, really easy for you for planning, flights, all that kind of stuff. The other thing that we know because of the arena is capacity is looking about 7,000 seats. The nice thing, Dreamhack San Diego, is you guys probably saw my recap if you watched. They did end up selling out Dreamhack. The seats were packed, which I'm very happy for them. Seats being about 7,000 should provide quite a bit of energy. I've been to Boston numerous times, and I can kind of switch to the other screen for this. I go there almost every year for PAX East, and I absolutely love it. I think it's a really fun area and a lot of exciting things to do. I think this will be a fun one to go to. East Coast, so again, NA back to fourth, but usually NA back to back from West Coast to East Coast, but that's pretty common for Psyonix, so we can get Worlds in Europe. So we'll talk about that in a future video in details. But overall, Boston, going to be July 6th to the 9th for the Boston Major at the Agganis Arena. Iconic arena for esports, really cool stuff. Excited for Psyonix to break out the stops of this one. The esports team has been really pushing production, so hoping we get more of that, and curious to see on what they end up doing. But if you guys have any additional questions, comments, concerns, or you're curious about future news, like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff down below. See you in the next video. Peace.